Hi, I'm Jeff McErlain, and welcome to Kings of Tone. There are three qualities that distinguish a great guitar player: touch, tone, and phrasing. What we're going to do in Kings of Tone is look at 12 of my favorite guitar players, and hopefully 12 of your favorite guitar players, and examine each one of those qualities: their touch, their tone, and their phrasing. We're going to examine the touch, tone, and phrasing of Eric Clapton, Jimi Hendrix, Jeff Beck, David Gilmour, Jimmy Page, Mark Knophler, Billy Gibbons, The Edge, Angus Young, Dickey Betts, Duane Allman, and Keith Richards. When I talk about touch, I mean how the guitar player actually physically attacks the guitar, whether it's soft or gently. Somebody comes to mind to that is Jeff Beck for me, because he's a master of this. He's certainly a king of tone in my book. He plays without a pick in a lot of the later years now, and how he attacks those notes, how he picks that. He uses his volume knob a lot, his tone knob, vibrato arm, the pickup selector, pretty much anything you can possibly do on the guitar, and we're going to talk about some of those aspects. In regards to tone, we're going to look at some classic amps and some classic pedal setups to get you those great rock and roll tones. How to dial in your Marshall or your Fender to get a classic Eric Clapton tone, or how to dial in a Vox or your pedals and your delays to cover what the Edge does. The most important element to me of any guitar player's playing is their phrasing. And that's the way where they place their notes and where everything kind of sits. And every guitar player's got their own take on that, and that's what's so awesome about it. Let's take Jimmy Page, for example. He's a very choppy player at times, especially when he plays faster. Sometimes he's accused of being a little sloppy, but I still love him. He's awesome. Compared to, say, David Gilmour, who is a very different guitar player. Smooth, a lot of legato, held notes, a lot of sustained notes. So a very different approach, and really the main difference is their phrasing. So we're going to take a look at each of these 12 guitar players' phrasing ideas, and hopefully you can make them into your own styles as well.